Shalom. Ashe family. Assalamu alaikum. Salutations. Grand Rising. Peace be unto you all, my family. And as usual, I am a healthy, wise, strong, protected, celestial being that is loved by the Most High Creator. We just gonna have a little impromptu chat it up session right now, family. We haven't done one of these in a little bit. Just gonna chop it up. Talk about some things that's on top of the dome this AM. I want to give a shout out to the brother Abdullah the Seer, because his video, one I watched within a video he published about 3 weeks, maybe a little bit over a month ago, helped bring me to this conclusion of what my spirit is telling me this morning that I want to speak about. And in this particular teaching that Brother Abdullah was doing, that he was speaking on, and for those of you who are familiar with Brother Abdullah, please forgive me as well as Brother Abdullah for butchering the tagline, or how the Brother Abdullah spoke certain words, because I can't remember exactly at this moment what the lesson was called. But at one point in the lesson, a big part of the lesson, one of the main points was, it was either the 6 or 7 attributes or rules that you need to follow or develop in your life to, let's just say, essentially be in alignment with the Most High. And one of these 6 or 7 rules, or attributes, whichever it was, either or he said it another way, but one of these 6 or 7 attributes that you need just in general to be in alignment with the Creator is to always be in conversation with the Most High Creator, to always be speaking, taking notice of the Most High. In other words, like, nothing we don't already know, family. We're not trying to insult nobody's intelligence, but how's it go in the Word? We should always be in prayer, right? Not the, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. No, not that, but just speaking, like how we talking right now, or how I'm talking, or how you would expect to talk to a close friend, a family member, or somebody you just well acquainted with. You sit down and have a conversation with them. That's how you should be talking to the Most High, the creation. Remember how in videos we've talked about, family, the creation is all around you. The creation is this squeaky chair I'm sitting on right now. The creation is the microphone I'm talking to. The creation is the computer that I'm looking at. The computer or cell phone screen that you're looking at, or whatever it is you're looking at. The Most High is my fingers, my hair. The Most High is the air I breathe. The Most High is the sound from my voice. The light on my wall. The walls. The Most High Creator. The creation is everything, everywhere, all at once. Simultaneously is everything. There is no substance without there first being the substance of creation. The ether, the All-Father, the All-Mother, the holy, mighty, infinite spirit, the formless one. The one, the great I am that I am. There goes that name again. See, I am that I am. It's in the name. I am that I am. What do you mean? Who are you? I am that I am. That's my name. Because my name is pointing me out. What you see is what you get. I am that I am. There's only that I am. There's only one that I am. There's only one I am. Who is I? As they say, what do they say? There is no I in team, right? I am that I am. I am. That's it. Don't put no more on it. Don't take nothing away. I am just what I am. I'm formless. I'm nameless. I just am that. I am that. Like what? Excuse my. I am the SH, IT. I am. That's who I am. Who else am I gonna be? It's like no matter wherever you go in the world or in the universe, if you want to name drop, like, hey, who you know, man? What you doing in the neighborhood? Who you know that you think you could be around here, man? Who are you to think you could just walk into this engagement? You don't know me? Oh, I know I am. I am invited me, and everybody's like, you know that I am the only I am, my G. What you mean? Is there any other I am but I am? Right, okay, yeah. That one. The great I am. All praise to the Most High Creator. All praise. Um. So, like I was said, Brother Abdullah was teaching, and he was give. I don't think he gave number 7. I think he went through 6. But anyway, this particular was to always remain in conversation with the Most High. I want to thank Brother Abdullah for that reminder to the nation, to our people, to the tribes, to the listeners at this moment. Always remain in conversation with the Most High. Remember, it's not always praying with your hands, like our Father. It's just conversation, pure, acknowledging the Most High. And for those who are embarrassed, because we don't necessarily want you just all out in public talking to yourself, because then people go call the cops. We not saying that, but we understand certain things, feel a little embarrassing. So for them people might be a little timid, look, let me not talk, because I'm not gonna be out in public like that either myself. I'm gonna be honest. I pray to the Most High, but I don't need to look. Now, that's not saying I wouldn't. And that's not saying, like, if the Most High ever asked me to do that, to prove I'm not saying I wouldn't either. So you never say never, everything for a reason. I do remember, I can't remember where it talks about, I don't know if it's in the Word or just something happened to me once. I can't remember. I think it is in the Word, where I could be wrong. But, what's it, in the writings of Solomon's or something, where maybe it says sometimes, or maybe it's in Psalms, you got to make yourself, sometimes you have to make yourself, in some way, shape, or form. It said, well, I'm not saying it did, because I'm trying to remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, family. I'm trying to think, does it say, somewhere in the Word where there's a text about sometimes you have to humiliate yourself before the Most High. Or something like that. Your humiliation shows your loyalty. That you're willing to, in other words, no matter how crazy or maybe stupid the world might think something that you're saying sounds, if you know it's from the Most High, you're going to speak it out loud. You're going to say it anyway. No matter how dumb the world thinks you look, if you're serving the Most High, you're going to speak it. You're going to say it. That's your job. That's the walk. Remember, you're not here for the world. You're here for the Most High. To spread that gospel. To spread the good news of the Most High Creator. And the Most High Creator's servant. And my master, Yahushua HaMashiach of Nazareth. And all the wisdom that he shared to save me. And you, if you're listening. You would not be who you are if it was not for the sacrifice of Yahushua HaMashiach of Nazareth, my master. And if you so proclaim your master, and hopefully, I will hope to say one day, as well as a well done, that I would like to say that my king is also my friend. A brother is a given. You don't choose a brother or a sister, but you choose a friend. And I hope one day Yahushua HaMashiach of Nazareth chooses me to be his friend, as well as his servant, as his brother. I hope for the Most High Creator, the creation, to choose me as his, as her, as its friend, as my friend. The great I am. I want to name drop. Who I know I am. So, Family, you want to know what the greatest, most valuable, you know what, let me take it back. Do you want to know what the most valuable substance? No, let me take it back again. I want to word this in the correct way. Family, do you want to know what the most valuable resource in the universe is? It's not diamonds. It's not gold. It's not deuterium. It's not vibranium. It's not silver. It's not sapphires. It's not some stone or mineral deposit anywhere on the earth or in the known universe of perceived solid matter within the matrix, right? It's none of that. The greatest resource is memory. Memory, family. As I say a lot of times before I do talks or teachings or I say something, it's usually through days of just contemplation or meditation, if you want to call it that. Days of talk to the Most High, noticing things like numbers are messages. You know, the universe, everything, this universal matrix that we live in is written in a code of numbers. It's made out of numbers in other shapes, you know, but one way, a big way of communication through it is numbers, right? So when I see these certain numbers, and not even that, just things I read, things I see, things I hear, instances, occurrences that happen in my life, everything is a part of the message. Everything, this life is like a big puzzle, and it's for us to put it together, figure it out, figure out the message. And as I go through my daily life, putting these puzzle pieces together and getting these little personal messages, forgive me, Most High, not little, getting these big messages from the Most High Creator. Messages that I feel that it's my responsibility to share with you, not like I'm some prophet or master in there. Look, I'm just me. I am Elijah, wisdom. I am a human being in the flesh going through this experience just like you. And I'm just sharing what's on my spirit to share. That's it. I ain't no better than nobody else. We all in this game together, this walk, this game called life, experience. But anyway, I digress. The greatest resource in the universe is memory, family. It's memory. Right? Well, don't say right. Like I always say, don't believe nothing I say. Do your research, pray, fast, repeat. Don't believe nothing I say, but be a Berean of your own will. Study to make yourself approved. With all thy getting, get understanding. Line upon line, precept upon precept. Here a little and there a little. Walk your path. What does the creation say to you? What does the Most High say to you, right? But memory, family, is the greatest resource. And that's why it's important that you speak to the Most High, family. That you become the friend. Like Abraham. Abraham was what? Why did God or the Creator love Abraham? Because Abraham was the Creator's friend. Because Abraham believed in the Creator. Because Abraham acknowledged the Creator. Looked at the Creator with awe. He was the Creator's friend. And the Creator was a friend back. Because think about it, family. Like, what does my uncle say? He says, people don't always remember what you did for them. But I'll be damned if they don't remember how you made them feel. People remember how you make them feel. The Creator remembers how you made it feel when you befriended it, when you acknowledged it, when you spoke to it. And if some of y'all take the word "it" as disrespect, I apologize. I don't mean no disrespect. All praise to the Most High Creator. But it's not a but. We all learning, family. We all coming to the truth. Going down this path, getting to know our Creator on a deeper level and understanding the Creator itself is really, truly, when it get down, it ain't nothing that we've been told. The great I am. He, she. The king, the queen, the mother, the great father, whoever. But the great I am that I am. Hold on, family, my bad. I really just I lost my train of thought. I'm not gonna be dishonest, y'all. I lost my train of thought. But anyway, the whole point of the message, family, is memory. You want to be remembered by the Most High, which is why you want to be the friend of the Most High, because remember, a friend is closer than a brother. You don't choose your brother or your sisters, right? They're given to you. You take who you get. Or some might say, hey, before we come into the program, we program everything we do, right? So maybe you did choose your brother and sister. But at this point, from what we know, how we understand, we're not going to go too deep into that because we don't want to get our point. But let's just say, you don't choose your brother and your sister for Bible's sake, for it to make sense right now. You don't choose your brothers and sisters, but a friend you choose. Like I tell people a lot of times, I ain't said this in a while, I don't think, like, a friendship is really just like a relationship between two intimate partners. Now, hold on. It's not saying, anything of, homosexual, nature or anything like that. What I'm saying is, don't take it that way. It's like David, I'm not saying really, probably none of y'all too, that's probably me, but for those nayers who happen to get this far in the video, it's like David and was it Jonathan? I forget, what's Saul's son's name? I think it was Jonathan, yeah. But if it's not Jonathan, forgive me, my family. You know me, I be forgetting words and stuff. Stuff just be leaving my memory, right? But anyway, but I do believe it was, Jonathan and David. Remember, they were great friends, right? A friend is closer than a brother. Might as well be blood, and that's who you want to be to the Most High, family. So understand, in life, that's why we speak. We speak because we want the Most High to be like, Elijah, that's my friend. He speaks to me every day. Or Miss Karen, that's my friend. She speaks to me every day. Josiah, that's my friend. He speaks to me every day. Esther, that's my friend. She speaks to me every day. And when I say this too, family, it's not when I'm not saying that because when you think, oh man, let's say you believe what I say, how do I become the Most High friend? Oh, that means I need to get lots of money. I need to be, nah. As a matter of fact, family, I believe having money and being rich, man, them probably the least looked at when it comes to the memory of the Most High, because everybody trying to be rich. That story probably get old. It's not money. What sets you apart? Because remember when you making money, a lot of times people who are their money, they don't even really believe in the Creator. They believe in money. That becomes their God, their idol. So they don't even really have time to pray. They don't believe in all that a lot of the times. A lot of time money really destroys people's spiritual power. Because now everything is physical to them. But a true fan of the Most High is one, I would say, who continues to walk with the Most High, acknowledge the Most High, struggle with the Most High. Not be blasphemous, but be a friend. Speak to the Most High, and you'll be remembered. Because I kind of look at it like this. I was talking to my moms about it earlier too. And I was trying to explain to her, because family, think about it. When you leave here, you're going to come to a different version of yourself. No, you don't come to the true version of yourself. Well, not the true version, but the true before the true, let's say that, right? Or maybe the true before the true before the true. But anyway, it's a more in-depth version of yourself. Like, listen to me, like, for my brothers and sisters who, can walk with the concept of reincarnation, right? If reincarnation is a fact, some of us have lived 2, 3, 10, 115, 200, 5,000, 100,000, possibly millions of times, right? But for this case, let's just say like 100, right? And let's say you lived 100 times, and you were to, God forbid, you pass away at this moment. God forbid, unless that's the will of the Most High. We all go home, we go home. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We talking about, so let's say you were, right? You meet your higher self, your spiritual form. And imagine you, your higher self, your spiritual form. And then you look around you, and you're surrounded by a big circle of other versions of yourself. Other male and female versions of yourself. Other creature versions of yourself. Because remember, you're a spirit. You could take on any form, any shape, any life, because you're a spirit. That's how you experience things. That's your true form, right? So now you're looking at all your other forms that accompanied you in your other lives. And let's say you got at least 1,000 of them. I know I said 100, but let's just go ahead and throw 1,000. Let's say you got 1,000 other memories. What is that compared to who you are now? You ever have those memories, family, where maybe it's a bad memory, something you don't like thinking about a lot, right? And so when it comes up, you try to push it out of your mind as fast as possible. You try your best not to think about it. And hopefully, matter of fact, you have forgotten about it for the most part. It only comes up once in a blue moon, right? So imagine if this life you have now was that memory. So when you go back to your true self, you rarely think about this life. It just goes by like nothing. You actively try not to think about it, you know what I'm saying? To the point that you don't. It disappears. It's almost as if you didn't what? You didn't exist. Because remember, family, we live in a matrix. Everything made out of spirit. None of this is real. Everything is just light at different vibrations, or spirit matter at different vibrations. However you want to put it, right? But essentially, we are the all itself. And none of this is real. That's why I say, family, life itself is a blessing. The experience of life. Being able to taste, to smell, to feel, just anything, to hear. Your emotions. The things you do. That in itself is a blessing, to experience something outside of yourself but within yourself. Because you are the creator experiencing something within itself while you're outside of it in the darkness, in the nothingness, in the all, just existing. But here you get to feel something. And those memories are precious. Even though they're not real memories, they're memories of what could be. Memories of, in some senses, depending on where you are, what has been. They're like a memory to the Most High, family. I would say is almost like for Star Trek fans. It's like a holodeck to the Most High. When we're done here, we're extensions of the Most High, family, going through this experience in the womb. And when we're done here, our memory is deposited in the memory bank of the Most High Creator. How do you think the Most High knows all things, family? Because the Most High has the memories of itself going through this trillions, gazillions, and infinite number of times, over and over and over again. Imagining experiences, something outside of itself. This is why, what's the word say? The Most High even uses the bad for his own good. God uses the bad things as well as the good. Right? And God uses the bad things until they become good. So even the bad things are used for the good of the Most High. I know I butchered that, but y'all know what I'm saying, by avid Bible readers. You know what verse I'm talking about. You know what scripture. The Most High even uses the bad for the good, right? This is why I say there's no, well, in a way it is hell. But it's not. Hell is not what you think it is, family. It's not fire. It's not torture. Hell is a mental breakdown. Hell is like living in what's it called? Hog, was it Hog Day? What is it? No, Goat. Dang it. Man, see, I'll be forgetting. But you know, the movie where the guy kept Groundhog Day. Yeah. Well, who was I talking about? What dude? Anyway, remember the movie Groundhog Day? And he was living the day over and over again, the same day. And then, remember at some point, it seemed like he was losing his mind and going crazy. That's hell, family. So, think about it like this. Think about, remember memory, right? Memory, everything made of spirit. But these memories, right? They're deposited into the memory of the Most High. And if it's a bad memory, right, then it plays over and over and over. Imagine if you were a bad memory deposited in the memory bank of the Most High, right? And the Most High won't come back. Because remember, we don't know how old the Most High is. Well, the Most High is infinite. The Most High doesn't get old. The Most High is young. The Most High just is. The creation just is, right? So imagine how many different infinite number of stories there are. So if you're just a particularly bad memory or a bad life, then you're going way, way, way down the memory, like to the dark, like almost like we throwing the key away type. You may never be looked at again. Or it may be a millennia upon a millennia times a millennia times a millennia before the Most High Creator ever gives you a visit again. So you live in a loop of this life over, like you're repeating. Let's say the life you have now, let's say you don't even like the life you have, and you're just repeating it over and over again. You know, so like remember, you know, you don't know what tomorrow brings. So let's say you have a good life right now, and then tomorrow everything just falls apart. And this is more so towards, like, let's say you on here right now, atheist, a non-believer. And, you know, you got money, you got all the women, all the men, all the free, you got everything, right? You think that make you happy, and then one day it just falls apart. God forbid, everybody dies that's close to you. You lose all your money. You lose everything. You just homeless on the street. Get taken advantage of. Just horrible things happen, right? And then guess what? You pass away in that manner. What if that had happened, right? And then you wake up to that same life. But here's the thing, you remember. And now you have to go through that life. Let's say you live to be 60. No, let's say you live to be 45 when you finally kicked it homeless on the street, right? So now you have to live that entire life. But remembering what's going to happen. From the age of, from a baby to 45, over and over and over and over again for a millennia. And each time, you go through it, but nothing changes. Everything's the same no matter how hard you try to change it. No matter how much you try to change it, it never changes. Or even if, let's say, you could change some things, but there's certain things that you would want to change that would send your life on a different direction than what you went through. And you can never change it. That would become hell. You wouldn't even need nobody to torture you. You would just go crazy. Cause you be stuck. That's why I say, family, y'all always think, like, you ever seen the movies and especially war movies, right? Or something, and they might be like, man, death isn't the worst thing that can happen to you. You have to come to a point and realize that, family, life can be the worst thing that happened to you, or live. Now here bring up that point where when you look at live, turn around, what is that, evil? Or evil turn around as live? To where it's not even that death is the worst thing that happened to you. Life can be the worst thing. And imagine, family, this is a life that you really, like, let's say you was in this life, family, and all you wanted to do was just, man, I can't wait for the Most High to call me home. I can't wait to be deleted or something. What if you always said that and you just weren't? You just ready to go, only to wake up. Only after it happened, you wake up back here again, and you like, wait, no, I don't want to live this life. I thought that me, croaking would give me a new start or something, but I'm back. Would that not be hell, family? It's like, man, like, you ain't got to burn. You just got to be stuck, losing your mind. And no matter who you talk to about it and try to tell them, it's like, they can never understand. They like, what? Because everybody's oblivious. Everyone else is a zombie. They're an AI. There's no real souls around. It's only clones. They all fake. So no one understands you. And you keep telling them we're living the same day. We're living the same lifetime. Nothing ever changes. Over and over. And now you on a street corner with a sign. The end is not. Because it ends the same way every time. And you know it because you've done it over and over and over and over again. Man, I think I've digressed a lot. Let me stop. But matter of fact, so let me bring it back to the point, memories, right? Feel me? Anybody have those family members? I remember I had uncle. Well, not had. He's still alive. But my uncle, I haven't been to his house in some years, so I don't really remember exactly what it really looked. I think they were there the last time, but I remember when I was younger though. I would go, and my uncle had a wall just lined with VHSs, just like a bunch of them. I mean, my house was close to that too, man. We had VHSs for days, right? And you know how, family, and some of y'all on here probably did too. You remember, and some people had it like that with DVDs. Remember, we had so many movies, family. And look, I'm the type, and look, honestly, at least for me personally, the only type of movies I bought were like really like war movies or sci-fi movies, because those are really the only ones I ever rewatch. I'm not really a rewatch type of person. Once I watch a movie or something once, I'm not the type to go back and do it over and over again. When I was a kid, I remember I did that. You know, the Disney movie, especially Goofy movie. That was one of my joints back in the day. The Goofy movie with some people said I'm for that tippity. What's his name? Powerline, I think. Yeah, that was my yeah, I just sang it. That showed my age around how old or how young I am. But no, I'm always young, always young. Anyway, but you know how in those movies, family, those who are familiar, right, with these family members who had all these VHSs or DVDs, or if you were, and you remember how some of, well, at least for me, like I said, we'd have all these movies, family, and the majority of them you didn't even really watch again. Some of, matter of fact, I'm pretty sure we had some movies that we bought that we didn't even watch. We just wanted them because we seen them before and thought, you know, we would watch the movie, but we never did. We just like, oh, it'd be nice to have this movie. Like maybe we saw it on sale at Blockbuster or Walmart or Hollywood Video. If y'all remember Hollywood Video, you know. But anyway, remember, family, we buy these videos, and some of them literally, if we, like I said, we would only watch them once, or some even not at all, and they would just sit there and get old and collect dust. There's only a few movies that you would pick up and replay. And that's why I say, family, once, I hope y'all kind of get this point. This is why I say you want to be remembered by the Most High. You want to be the Most High's friend. And that don't mean money. Acknowledge the Most High. And look, and I'm not even saying it's easy. I'm trying to make it. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's not easy. Like I said, everybody path different. And then shoot, who know how many times each of us been here. But just remember what I'm saying. Be the Most High's friend. Memory is the most valuable substance in the universe, family, because it gets deposited into the memory bank of the Most High. And remember, like I always say, family, man, when I say one of the most biggest BS sayings there are is, if you forgive, you forget. There's no such thing as forgetting, family. Everything is written down. Everything is recorded to the smallest minute detail. Everything is recorded. Everything is remembered. Nothing is ever discarded or destroyed. The Most High is infinite. There's room for everything. Nothing gets destroyed. The Most High is an endless memory bank. Look, the matrices might be over time, you know, I would say recycled to a point to maybe each individual, like remember my video, my last video, I said if there's multiple wombs, multiple universes, so maybe at some point each womb becomes that heaven that we read about in the Bible, that find where everything in that universe is at peace. Because the universe is expanding. Remember, imagination, family, expands. Look, that's why the wisdom of the Most High is endless, family. Because the Most High itself is infinite. It's always expanding. And I wouldn't even say it's expanding. It just is. It's already what it is. Endless. You know? So that, either way, it's endless room for new experiences, new technologies, new words, new definitions, new beings, new creatures, new ways to live, new environments, things we've never even thought of, heard of, could even imagine. Just being thought of constantly and being added to the Akashic records. Different histories and stories. And while all this is piling up in the memory bank, the consciousness of the Most High Creator, who's going to be remembered? Who's going to be the friend of the Most High Creator so that you will be remembered? Because remember, family, you're not real. You are the Creator. But when you go back to the Creator, you want to go back to a Creator who is schizophrenic. Or you want to go back to a creator who is grounded in him or her or itself and is able to encompass all the best memories as one and be like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me, Carol. That's me, Jonathan. That's me, Susie. That's me, Brian. That's me, Erica. That's me, David. That's me, Electra. That's me, Jesus. That's me, Marie. That's me, Maria. You know, that's me, whatever names. You know, whatever name come up. That's me. But who are going to be those me's? Who are going to be those I ams? I am that I am. I want to get to a point, family, to where I feel like my life is worth remembering to the Most High. Because I'm starting to see what a sin it is unto myself to not look at my life as worthy of being considered, or worthy of being around. I don't want to be a discarded memory. When I go back to my truer self, my higher self, I just forget this life and I act like, man, I want to do everything to forget that dude. I want to forget him. No, I want to be friends with the Most High. So the Most High can look back at Elijah and be like, remember that? Remember that time? Remember when we were so down and so hurt? It's like we almost lost hope. But we kept faith and we kept pushing. We kept praying, kept fasting, kept seeking the Most High. And turns out, shoot, I was the Most High the whole time. Matter of fact, I chose to go through that whole life because there was something that I needed to learn, that I wanted to learn, that I knew that I could only learn walking in the shoes of Elijah. I became my own friend, as they say, family. What you gotta learn to, for a lack of a better word, love yourself. But your true self, not what the world says you are, not this fake matrix stuff, your true self. The most valuable substance, family, is memory. Are you worth being remembered by you? Or will you be forgotten in a memory bank of bad memories? Memories that you don't even want to think of. Who wants to be trapped? Trapped in this life? Or do you want to move forward? Trust in the Most High. Believe, have faith. Walk in that belief and faith. Make better choices for yourself. Not saying you'll be perfect, not saying you won't make mistakes, but you'll make a lot more better choices. A lot more choices in alignment with the Most High Creator's will for your life. So that you can make it to another life, another memory, another movie, a better movie. A movie you never dreamed of, but one better than this. Don't let this be the one you get trapped in. Don't let this be the memory you get trapped in. But have faith, push forward. Don't give up. Don't say this is it. Be the friend of the Most High Creator, family. That's the best way I could put it. That's what I've learned. This is why memory is the most important substance in the universe. Because the Most High puts us all, we all sitting, eventually one day we'll be sitting on the wall of the Most High Creator in the Most High's VHS collection. You know that I've said it too. Remember I tell y'all, the Most High is like Brainiac from Superman. That Brainiac is actually the creator because the creator devours all wisdom, all knowledge. The Most High devours everything. Nothing is wasted. I'd say, doesn't say in the Bible that wastefulness is almost akin to a sin. That being wasteful is an abomination. Gluttony is a waste. But then is the Most High. No, I'm not going to say that. Is the Most High a lover of wisdom and knowledge? Can you even? Well, yeah, I guess you can, depending on how you use it. Anything's possible. But anyway, I digress. Let me not go off task. But memory, family, memory. The most valuable substance in the universe is memory, family. Is what you're doing right now. You recording the VHS for the Most High to watch later. Are you going to be memorable? Are you going to be remembered? And remember too, like I said, that don't mean get rich. Because guess what? Everybody probably get. Don't nobody want to watch a story every day about the person who wanted to be rich. When you watch a movie, family, what do you want? You want good actors. You want emotion. You want to see life in them. You want to see them really into their role. Living. Experiencing. You want to see the good and the bad. Although, yes, and look, that's not me giving credence to negative situations in our life. But it is life. The good, the bad, the ugly, it's life. But are you worthy enough to be remembered? Are you worthy enough to be chosen to be carried on to another universe? Because the Most High says, Elijah, I like how you walked and moved in this universe. I want to see how you act and move in this universe. Especially since you remember me, right? Are you going to believe in me from universe? Shoot, I'm called the I am that I am in this universe. In the next universe, I'm called the great you. In the next universe after that, I'm called the great. Just a sound, hey. But the Most High, the formless one, you know why the Most High created the formless one? Because the formless one can take any form that it needs to take at any time in order to get to the people, to get to its creation. The Most High Creator, the great formless one, is able to come to you where you are. Wherever you are in your life, the Most High Creator has a tailored salvation for you. And I'm not talking about that Christian salvation that, all that, once say, hey, saved means you home. But guess what? When you understand the truth, we not home yet. So I'm not safe yet. I'm not saved yet because I'm not home. But I am at peace. Like I said, take your peace. I'm at peace, family. The more wisdom I get, the more I'm at peace. The more I could be grateful for life and accept things for what they are because I'm breathing. That's the thing. Like we so problem is too. Remember, family, we really overly stimulated today. We too stimulated to where it makes us lazy. Where we don't have no joy. We becoming like Lucifer. We becoming like how the true devils or Satans really are. Remember, family. We like when you become like devil is Satan, really remember that means adversary. That don't always mean Lucifer, right? Devil is Satan is just your adversary. We've become like the spoiled rich kid. And look, that's not me saying go out Terry. I'm not saying rich people are evil or nothing like that, or they're all the enemy or something, or any of the enemy. I'm not saying nobody enemy. I'm just giving an analogy. But you know how the rich boy, the rich girl, they're born, as they say, with a silver spoon in their mouth, right? So they don't appreciate nothing because they've never known hardship. They've never known what it is to go without. They pretty much have anything they want. They've done everything. So after a while, they don't appreciate it no more. They don't appreciate life. Because they're like, I've done it all. It's boring. I'm bored. Whatever. That's what you become. You're not appreciative no more. We're overstimulated. That's why gratefulness is a very powerful emotion, family. Gratefulness, gratitude, peace, joy. For lack of a better word, love, I guess. But really, I'm telling y'all, family, that love word, truly, family. Remember, look, it wasn't always around. So how do people convey this feeling or this action without the word? Because we didn't always have this LOVE. Remember, English it's like a remember, it's a spell language. And what once again, love backwards itself is evil. It's evil, or maybe evolve. Huh. It's like a short form of evolve, maybe. No, wait, no. Yeah. Evolve. Anyway, that word love, fam, I'm telling y'all, man, it's a spell word. What it really means is lust, overindulgence, obsession, gluttony. Because that's what happens with things you put that love on, right? You give them too much. You give those things too much of your time and energy that you could be giving to the Most High Creator, right? You turn things into your idol. I really believe that word is a spell, family. And like I said, I break that word down into 3 aspects. First, in order, it's respect, it's passion, and then those things manifest joy because you're taking care of your responsibilities. When you walk in your path, family, when you walk in your purpose in life, when you putting work into your purpose, family, it manifests joy in your life. You get joy out of it when it's your purpose. What you really need, what you here for. Family, all of us are an extension of the Most High Creator. The Most High wanted to be a soldier. The Most High made itself into a soldier. The Most High wanted to be a bank robber. The Most High became a bank robber. The Most High wanted to be a prostitute. The Most High became a prostitute. Hey, this goes into Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty season 6, episode 2. But anyway, family, this is not me telling you to go be a bank robber or to be able. That's not me telling you that. That's just me, once again, trying to be as real as I can about this matrix. Once again, too, fam, remember, we got old souls and young souls. Well, I believe there are old souls and young souls. And when you're a young soul, you act out. But the Creator gives you room to act out. I'm not saying it's right. And I'm not saying there's no consequences to your choices. Because look, like I said, you don't want to be a memory that gets put in the back of the memory bank and is never looked at again. And you trapped in this life that you let life become your idol. You got trapped. Or, that's something like the Bible. What's the Bible say? The Most High didn't want Adam and Eve to get to the tree of life and death, right? Yeah, right? Early, right? Because it could cause an issue where they would never die. Because if they could never die, then they'd be stuck in the forms that they were in. They'd be stuck. They wouldn't get tortured. They would have been in the garden forever. Yeah, just eating fruit, just forever. Just family, imagine that. Imagine. So I tell y'all too, these stories, these teachings where I be talking about, there's multiple heavens. Dodge the hijack. A shout out to Brother Karimo for me stealing his catchphrase. Dodge the hijack, right? You don't want to get trapped, family, in doing the same thing over and over again for eternity. Think about it. Family, think about how they taught us heaven is on TV growing up. It's like what, some Roman type house looking structure, and people laying down eating grapes all day, having people fanning them, always playing music and family. Look, that might be fun for the first few days, but imagine the party didn't stop for a million years or forever. Bro, you get tired. You be like, look, I'm tired. If I eat another grape, if somebody try to feed me another grape or fan me for the bill, I'm going to start smacking people. Man, if somebody play that same song again for the million, I'm going to get, boy, oh, I'm tired. Is this all y'all want to do is sit around and listen to music and get massages and eat grape? Dang, man, come on. Do something else. Come on, family. You be tired of that. You would get tired of that. Or if you look, and this one gonna be reaching. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to my believers, but or you sitting in a throne room while somebody sitting in a throne sits in an actual chair, and you just looking at each other in a room, and y'all just playing music all day, just for eternity. Just think about it. Y'all just sitting there in a room, sitting in a seat, standing there. Wow. This big white man with a big white beard and a white robe just sits there in a chair, looking bored as ever, while y'all just sit there all day for eternity. Boy, you be bored out your mind. Boy, you be like, look, God, look, I love you and all, but can I get something to eat? Like, I've been sitting here for about 1,503 years. I gotta pee too. Like, give it. I mean, can your boy get a hot dog or something? I mean, something like. Look, family, forgive me, Most High. Look, that's why it's just, and the reason I say it like that too, family, because it's not gonna look how we look. We comprehend things in the way that we're able to comprehend things from our point of view, from the way that our flesh looks, from how our mind can comprehend this reality. When we get to the all, where we going, family, it's gonna be nothing like you can like I've even imagined or said. It's gonna be something crazy, but it'll be beautiful. It'll be great. It'll be peace. But it's not gonna be what we. I'm just saying, family. Y'all remember, that's why I say the Most High is the formless one. We all assume that the Creator is in our image. No, that the Creator look like a man or a woman with two legs and hands and feet like that. No, don't nobody have monopoly on the Creator's form, because the Creator is the formless one, family. So the Creator, that's how the Creator could be for everybody. That's how the Creator that goes into that true love. That's real love. Not this earthly, fleshly love, or for lack of a better word, that's how that love is able, because the Creator can take any form. No discrimination here. I am that I am. I am. And there are certain forms, family, of creatures that don't sit in chairs. They can't sit in no throne. Because remember, the Creator is everything. Giraffes don't sit in no throne. So that kind of be rude to the giraffe. What if the Most High feel like being a giraffe today? Then he can't sit in no man-made throne because it don't sit in no chairs. It ain't the same body shape. But y'all get what I'm saying. That's why we say the formless one, the great I am that I am, the Most High Creator. But memory, family. Memory is the most important substance in the universe. Well, no, I take that. Let me go. I'm not saying most important. Let me take that back. Memory is the most valuable resource in the universe. Memory, family. the recording of all wisdom, everything. The great I am that I am's mind. The realities within itself, so it's able to experience. So when the creator get to go, when the creator goes home at night, the creator can knock his legs up, recline on the lazy boy, pop a VHS in, right? And whose memory is the creator going to review? Who are you going to review, family? That's what I'm saying. When you go back to the great all and become you, the great I am itself, what movie are you going to pop in? What life are you going to relive? Who's worth you remembering? Who are you going to be like, you know who I want to visit today? I want to visit Elijah. I want to watch his story. I want to watch what he went through and what he overcame believing in himself or the great I am. This look, that ain't one of those, look, don't be, oh, he one of those believing it. Nah. Believe in the Most High within you. Believe in the Most High Creator in all things. Love and have faith in the Most High Creator. Look, you not that yet. We not there yet. I'm just letting you know how it is. But by no means, don't get that mixed up to think you there. I ain't saying, I mean, I guess you could say in some way you're there because, as they say, you never really move, actually, if you think about it. If you understand how things work, you never really move. You're in the same place for eternity, the same spot. But anyway, we're not going that deep right now. Who are you going to put in a VCR when you become the all? Who's worth you remembering? Is this life you living now worth you remembering? Are you a friend of the Most High in this life? Anyway, family, I know I keep going on. I'm done. I am done. I'm done. I think I'd have got the point across, family. Memory is the most valuable resource in the universe, family. Experience encompasses all things. Every memory. Shoot, if you're a banker, guess what? Most High has you in memory. If you're a doctor, Most High has you in memory. If you're a lawyer, Most High have you in memory. If you're a prophet, Most High have you in memory. If you're an angel, Most High have you in memory. If you're a general, Most High have you in the memory bank. If you are a YouTube, a cult community, self-help community, health community guru, guess what? Most High got you in that memory bank. Everybody, everything is there. Everything is written down into the book. Maybe that's the difference between the book of life and book of death. The book of death is those movies, they're not destroyed. They just put in I may or may not watch them again pile. And the book of life is those actors, are those participants who are able to be picked up in another movie of the Most High, saying, I want to be Elijah again in another life, in another form. I wonder how that consciousness, that mind, that framework works in another form, in another species. Will you be replayed, family? Will you be popped into the VCR? Hey. That's just what I want to talk about today, family. I hope y'all feeling me. I'm feeling you. I enjoyed this time of us talking. I think I'm really going to get off now. I believe I said everything I need to say. I think I broke it down. I think I broke down memory. I talked about you never really forget nothing. I think I explained myself well. Memory, that was on my mind today, family. Stay in meditation. Stay in contact. Stay speaking to the Most High, family. Stay speaking to the Most High. Ask for forgiveness and mercy daily. And you ain't even got to take, and when I even say that, ask for forgiveness, you don't take it in a religious way. Sometimes that forgiveness is for you, family. Maybe that word, remember, your words have power. Maybe that's forgiveness you need for yourself, because sometimes you got to forgive yourself for not living up to your expectations. That's for you. Forgive for you. So ask, forgive me. It gives me peace when I ask for forgiveness. However it works, I ask. But it's also when you ask for forgiveness, family, however you look at it, it's like what matters is you care. You're making an effort. Other than walking around, nah, ain't none of this real. I ain't ask for forgiveness. I do me. I just live for me. This life only. This the only life I this and that. You know what I'm talking about. Arrogant type individuals. But no, you acknowledging. Remember, what's the first part? I think of AA, right? I could be wrong. But I believe the first part of AA is acknowledging that you have a problem, that you are there. You have to acknowledge it. The first step, right? I could be wrong, but isn't the first step of AA to acknowledge the fact that you have a problem, that you are alcoholic? Well, first step, ask for forgiveness. Acknowledging that you have a problem and that you have fallen short, but you want to get back up and keep moving. Make it to the end of your story, family. Wherever that story ends, wherever the Most High deems it necessary for your story to end, make it to the end and support each other. Support me, I support you. Most High, whoever listening to this video, I ask that you give them the strength to make it to the end of their movie. Wherever you deem that it's credits and it's the end of the night, let that be your choice. Let that be between you and that individual, Most High. But give us all the strength, Most High, to make it to the end of our movies. Give us a tenacity that we never thought we had. Give us a fire, family. Give us a fire, Most High. Light a fire within us, Most High, to help us move forward to the end of our movie. Yeah, let me stop. But for real, though, Most High, give us strength, tenacity, and favor in this walk of life. Give us the strength to make it to the end, Most High. Give us the strength to overcome all tests, all adversaries. Let us pass this test with a smile on our face and flying colors. Let us be your friend, Most High. Most importantly, let us be your friend. Because it is your friends that you remember, and it is your friends who you will accompany into the end, who you will hold hands with, who you will look after, who you will come to war for, who you will fight for, who you will hold when they're feeling down. Your friends. Be my friend, Most High. Be your people's friends. Those who are watching and listening, if they wish so, if they desire your friendship, be their friend, Most High, and help them. Help them be a good friend to you. Help me be a good friend to you. Help me be a better friend to you, Most High. Most High, thank you for this message this day. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your healing and your love. For lack of a better word, Most High. But for your everything, thank you. Thank you for your everything, Most High. Ashe, Amen. Salaikum Assalam. Shalom. All that good stuff, Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Anyway, alright, family, all due respect. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm a healthy, wise, strong, protected, celestial being that is loved by the Most High Creator. Shalom, family. Be at peace. I'll catch y'all later.